welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. As always, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Before I get started, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 27,000 subscribers, and I would love you guys to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe, become a What Shall We Do Next Again soldier, and yeah, join the fam. Also, guys, follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. I have all of those, so you can follow me on them, guys. They're in the description right there. But yeah, I'm coming back at you guys with another pretty creepy video, which was requested by the dude, bro. So thanks, man, for requesting this. I did look into it. I wouldn't say scary, but it's very creepy and unexplainable. Like, usually when I research stuff, I try to find like an explanation or a theory at least, but I got nothing. This just makes no sense, and I can't really make anything of this. Like, there's no rational explanation, but I think this is why it's cool, because there's just theories about this, and it is pretty creepy. It's not your average kind of video though, so don't get excited, guys. But it is pretty creepy. Like, basically, first of all, we have to jump over to you know where, so let's do that right now. Time for Paranormal America. So what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Paranormal America. We're talking about this video which the dude bro requested. Thanks, man. And this videos, the reason I say videos is because there's more than one. But there is a creepypasta about this too, so I will tell you guys the creepypasta. Basically, long story short, the creepypasta goes, there's a guy, he lives in like an old industrial state, and it's like old abandoned warehouses and factories and stuff like that. It's not a nice place. And he throws a party in this loft that he rented. He wakes up early in the morning, decides he wants to go home, so he asks his girlfriend to take him home because he doesn't want to walk the streets at this place. So she takes him home. He finds somewhere along the lines, he finds this, they're in this place where it's like garbage bags and like bins, like recycle bins, and I think that's what he said, I'm not sure. But by the recycle bin, there is a computer monitor which was smashed, and the main body of the computer. So the guy decides, hey, you know what, I actually have a buddy who needs parts for the computer, so I'll just take this home. It looks pretty good condition. So he takes away the actual computer. It's Windows XP. He connects it up. Before he takes it apart, looking for parts in this machine, he decides to connect it up to his monitor to see if it still works, and that it does. He starts to look through the search history and all the files, see what kind of a weirdo this previous owner was. So then he comes along. There's nothing in the search history, there's nothing in the pictures file, but he comes across videos which are a .avi file. So he sees 3 of them, or 4 of them, one of them, but we see 3 of them on YouTube. He sees one says BARBIE.AVI, so he's like, what's this? So he clicks on it, watches it. It's an hour long. I think for the first 40 minutes it's just kind of blabberish, you can't really understand. It's a poorly quality camera with a woman who just seems to be sitting there talking to the camera. And then 40 minutes into the video, she starts to cry hysterically. She starts rubbing at her skin, almost appears as if she's not happy with her skin. And throughout the video, you see actually pop up something which means something like, I don't remember what it means, but it's something like body identification disorder. I can't remember. It's like BIID, but I can't remember what the exact the other I stands for. And basically, this is a real life thing where people feel as though their body parts do not belong to them, or their skin does not belong to them. They're not happy until they've removed that limb or the skin that they're in. Like, it's horrible to imagine. But the guy watches about 40 minutes in, she starts crying hysterical. Then it shows, like, at the last clip, like somebody walking on train tracks, and then crossing this like thing made out of like plywood into the woods. It's like a path made out of plywood into the woods, where he where there's this house. So he recognizes this. It's in a town pretty close to him. So he goes there, walks the train tracks for 2 hours, finds the plywood path, walks down the plywood path into the woods, finds the old house, goes into the house, and pretty much looks around, and that's pretty much it. Like, there's no scariness to this creepypasta. He hears noises, thinks it's the water pipes, and then runs. That's pretty much it. Like, there is a basement that is locked, and the creepypasta, like, it literally ends there. It's kind of like it should really have more to it, but it doesn't. Like, why didn't he go in the basement? What is in the basement? We want to know. But these 3 videos are findable on YouTube. I watched them. The first one's like 10 minutes long, makes no sense. It's just a woman sitting there talking, who I believe was identified to be a French actress who was in a movie, which is a very like low budget, rare movie that you can never really find. And she is apparently alive, so I don't know what really happened. But this interview was not actually a clip from this movie that has been confirmed. Nobody knows where this clip came from ever, but it was her. She appears to have one arm. She appears to be like touching her skin, and she just... the first clip is BARBIE.AVI on YouTube. It's literally just 10 minutes of just nothing. Like, it's horrible sound. You can't hear her talking. It's just like making all these like statical sounds in the background for 10 minutes. Then the second one's like 5 minutes long. Then the last one is 2 minutes long. And there's really no change. Like, there's no change at all. You don't see the train tracks that have been talked about. But it's funny because there's supposed to be 4 clips. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. But the only clips that were uploaded to this channel was 1, 2, and 4. So it leaves you kind of thinking, what went on in 3? There is a mystery. There is a link in the first one to a 4chan site, which I tried to click. It wouldn't let me access it. And then there was something in the 4th one. Oh yeah, in the 4th one they put in the description, part 3 hasn't been uploaded yet. So why did they upload 4 before 3? It makes no sense to me. But I really found this creepy because like the girl shows that she only has like a stump for an arm, and I believe that this thing is it's a real disorder. So I don't really know, like the girl in real life, I don't know if she has 2 arms or what, but that's what I found out. I don't really, like, it's not really creepy, but it's just mysterious. Like, none of it makes sense. It basically just does not make sense. It is kind of disturbing with the sound and things like that, but I don't really understand. Like, I really need to see clip 3. I need to see it to understand what's going on here. But what do you guys think of it? Do you think it was real? Do you think it was just for the creepypasta? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. That's question of the day. Magic 8 Ball, was the Barbie.AVI actually real? It is certain. God damn. Apparently it's certain that it is real. Also, you guys, you know I've started this thing called Random Fact of the Day, where I like to poison your heads with powerful knowledge at the end of every video. And today's Random Fact of the Day is there is at least 1 report of a UFO sighting in each province in Canada every year. Okay, I got that right. So every year in Canada, across all the provinces, I'm not sure how many there are, but there is at least 1 sighting of a UFO reported every year. So, whew, that's pretty scary. If you're in Canada, let me know. Have you ever seen a UFO? Let me know. That's pretty much it, guys. I love you all. Remember to chase your dreams and subscribe if you haven't already.